This video is going to explain a little bit how I do a wet dry rig and a stereo rig in one, because I think that sounds the best. It doesn't follow the rules, but sounds great to me. And I kind of wanted to show you how I do it just in case it helps. I was doing this video for my own good, so I remember all my settings and how I set everything up, but I figured why not post it to see if anyone else needs some help with it. Alright, so the way I've got this set up is it's a Classic Vibe Tele, Emerson custom wiring and Porter pickups into a Vox AC15, which is this sound right here. That's my bass tone right there, and I run the effects, for the most part, through a Fender Blues DeVille. And what that sounds like is this. That run clean would sound like this. The reason why I do this is because I love the way the Fender sounds and I love the way the Vox sounds. So I'm just mixing them together. Sounds good to me. Now, a basic stereo setup would be your guitar into the inputs out of a stereo pedal like the Delay Lab or the Super Pulsar and into two different amps. So you get something kind of like this, where the two separate signals are going to two separate amps. That is wired in stereo. This basically, so you can get like ping pong things, you can get modulation that sweeps back and forth, gives you a very three-dimensional sound. A wet dry rig will be something like this, where I step on, this delay just goes to the Fender and not to the Vox. The reason why I do that is I can turn the mix pretty high on a pedal like this if I wanted to, and I still get the clarity of my notes, like this. That's the delay level all the way up. So I get really rich delay sounds, but I can also hear my picking playing. Alright, so I'll just show you the way I've got this wired up, because it's kind of unusual, but I wanted my drives in my chain at all times. This is a dual preamp boost. Sparkle boost here is like a super hard-on boost. Nice gainier stuff. Sounds great. This one here is like a little bit of a lower gain boost. And then here's my trusty Morgan fuzz. Noisy, distasteful amazingness. So those go through both amps. The next thing it goes through is, well, since this is two separate inputs, this is first, this is second, and it goes into here third, so that way when I'm playing this, all of a sudden I want to boost it. I can do that if I want to, or I can just goose the gain of the fuzz here. Do that if I want. From there it goes into this pedal. Well, from this it goes into this pedal. This has stereo outs, and the stereo mode here gives me a chorus effect on one side, which goes to the Fender, and it bypasses everything and goes to the Vox. So when I play just the Vox and this chorus is on, there's no chorus in there. But with the Fender, it's a square wave chorus going through my Fender amp, and it sounds amazing mixed with the clean signal. And what that does is it allows me to split my signal so that my dry side of things continues to go this way. The whole first row is my dry signal. So my dry pedal board, erase this top part. That's my dry pedal board. Yes, it has a delay in it. And I can use a trim. So that way, my Vox will always be using these pedals. It gives me a pretty clear and simple bass tone for everything. This, of course, over here switches between my top boost and normal channels. Here's my top boost. And then normal. It's a little warmer, great for teles. The wet side of things is